for a long time, since a lot of weeks, like at least 5 weeks. So that's because I'm a bit busy again. As you know, I always are busy. So because I need to write something connected with my friend Megan, and I also need to do my homework. Well, it's so easy, but then my English teacher also gave me homework, so that makes it even more harder. So yeah. Anyway, today we're gonna read a book. This is a new book. Ta-da! This is really, really, really cute. Look at this little bear book. This is called Magic Animal Friends. So, as usual, last time I read Poppy Muddy Pup's Darling Rescue. This time, this book, it's not thick at all. It's just a normal, not a special edition book. And over here it says, Hannah Honeypaw's Forgetful Day. Hannah, this little bear is called Hannah. So, I'm excited to read with you guys. So, let's get this started. First, flip to the first page. So, let's count how many chapters there is. Oh, and if you forgot what is the Magic Animal Friend, is a secret place that animal could talk, and so it will talk more in the first paragraph. Let's see what chapter. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters. Today that means we're gonna need 8 days to read this whole book. Well, today we're going to read the first chapter. So the first chapter is called A New Furry Friend. I think, just have a guess, who will be the furry friend? Could it be Hannah or somebody else? Like maybe somebody fluffier than her, Hannah. But I'm sure it's gonna be Hannah because she's the main character in this. Yeah, and Jess and Lily also. Anyway, let's get this started. Hannah Honeypaw Forgetful Day. Chapter 1. A New Furry Friend. Lily Hart was leaning over the fence of a rabbit run as she dropped carrot sticks into a bowl. A little round bunny with a bandy ear looked up from the grass he was nibbling. He hopped over and began to crunch the carrots. "You look so much better," Lily said. She stroked his soft fur and he wiggled his nose happily. Lily parents ran helping Paw Wildlife Hospital in a large barn in their garden. It was surrounded by pets where poorly bunny, foxes, hedgehogs, and other animals stayed until they were better. The gate rattled, and Lily turned to see where she lived with her dad. Jess was her best friend and loved animals just as much as Lily did. The two girls helped care for the animals at the hospital as often as they could. So over here is a lot of adjectives for what their family is, what their best friend is, and things like that. So let's continue. So maybe I'm thinking, if you guys think it's a rabbit, a furry new friend is a rabbit, I think you're wrong. Because a rabbit, I don't think is gonna be in this book. Only here. Anyway, let's keep going. So we're here. And we have a little picture of Jess and Lily, and this is a box. I wonder what box is this? Let's find out by reading this page. So, Look what I have got, said Jess. She showed Lily a brightly colored box covered with drawing of animals. You decorate our memory box, Lily said. It looks so beautiful. That's not all, Jess said. See what is inside. Lily opened it and gasped in surprise. These are things from Friendship Forest. So at this page, we finally find out that what is this box is. It's called a memory box. I read this whole book, but I won't give this whole entire answer to you. Anyway, so this is a memory box, and Jess, that means this little girl, covered some drawings of animals like this. If you can't barely see it, I'm gonna go a little closer. So I only show you the picture. As you can see, these are animals from Friendship Forest, and inside there's like things from Friendship Forest. Let's keep going. So far, this book is really amazing. This is without any pictures. Friendship Forest was the girl's special secret. It was hidden world where something amazing happened. All the animals could talk. Their friend Goldie the cat lived there. And whenever she came to find Jess and Lily, she took them on exciting adventures in the magical forest. Lily touched a scrap of golden wool. That's from Willie Hawk's shop, she said. And here's a feather from Mr. Cleverfeather, the owl. And the bookmark Mrs. Taptrees, the woodpecker, gave us from her library. She smiled. Jess, it's fantastic. It will remind us of our forest friends. Our adventure there are so amazing. We could never forget them. Jess laughed. But we can look in the box whenever we miss Goldie and the other animals. Lily knows, smiling. I wonder when we'll see her. Stop. What's that? Jess listened. Meow. Lily spun around. A beautiful golden cat was rolling in a sunny spot. Her eyes were green as spring grass. Goldie! They cried, bending to stroke her shiny fur. The cat rubbed around their legs, then darted off towards brightening stream. Lily's eyes sparkled. Goldie's taking us back to Friendship Forest. I wonder what memories we'll make this time. Goldie led the girls over the stream and into brightening meadow. Then they ran towards a bar old tree. The Friendship Tree! As Goldie reached it, bunches of pink and white blossom appeared. Suddenly, bees buzzed and tiny bluebirds chattered among the blossoms. Lily touched the word covered into the tree bark, and the girls read them loud. Friendship Forest! They shivered with excitement as a door magically appeared in a trunk. Goldie jumped through the doorway, and the girls ducked after her into the golden glow which made them tingle. Jess and Lily knew that meant they were shrinking just a little. When the glow faded, the girls found themselves in a bright sunshine, surrounded by tall leafy trees. The warm air was filled with the scent of orange daisies and lemon berries. A silver-speck butterfly fluttered past, singing to herself. Welcome back to Friendship Forest, said a soft voice. The girls turned. There was Goldie, standing upright, her golden scarf around her shoulders. It's so lovely to be here, said Jess, as the girls hugged their friend. Lily spotted a movement behind the bush. Goldie, who's there? She whispered. Someone wants to meet you, said the cat. Come out, Hannah. A furry brown face with a big dark eyes peeped from behind the bush. It was a little bear cub. Hello, Hannah, said Jess. Hannah ran to the girls. Her fluffy brown fur was the color of delicious dark chocolate, and it glowed into the sunlight. She had a pretty pink scarf around her neck. Hello, I'm Hannah Honeypaw, she said. Here's my best bear hug. She flung her arm around first Jess, then Lily, then Goldie. It's lovely to meet you, Lily said. You look very excited, said Jess. Goldie smiled. Today is Hannah's favorite day of the year. It's Honey Heaver's Day, said the little bear. Bouncing up and down, the bees bring their honey to Toadstool Glade, and everyone tastes it. Then we'll choose the yummiest honey and get to take some home for later. Would you like to come? We'd love to, said Lily. It's so sweet of you to ask us. Hannah giggled, then licked her lips. Yummy honey, I can't wait. Jess grinned, thinking of the memory box they had left back at Helping Cow. She hoped they were about to have another unforgettable adventure. So this is the chapter 1, and I'm gonna read the chapter 2 tomorrow, and then chapter 3 Wednesday, and I'm just gonna read each day a chapter. Then next book I'm gonna read is another new book. This one is Ava Fluffy Faced Special Day. So remember, we're gonna read this after we read the Hannah book. And this is actually series 4, and this is series 7. And this is I think you could say newest book of all of my books. So over here, over here is, as you can see, says series 7. So I'm gonna read that. Can Jess and Lily save the magic of the Friendship Forest from Zelda? Read all of the series 7 to find out. Okay, so these are all series 7. And anyway, since it's running out of time, and I think my dad is waiting to go past. So anyway, bye guys, see you next time.